owner of the wine is angry. He's upset, and he goes to Beis Din and he brings a claim, he makes a complaint, and he says, my money to rent her space should be as good as anybody else's money. She's damaged my property. I want compensation. And the Beis Din decides that he has no claim. He doesn't have a leg to stand on. Rav Huna rules that the man got what he deserved. In all of these cases, we see the chesed, the kindness of the Torah, in protecting the financial position and the dignity of the unpaid worker, the poor person taking a loan, and the now divorced woman who is deceived by the businessman. From these seemingly simple, basic ideas, which are not at all simple or basic, really, we can learn very strong lessons in our daily work, in the way that we talk to our neighbors and friends, and even doing charitable acts. We get an insight into the importance of being considerate about someone else's honor and their financial well-being. We cannot treat either of those in a reckless or inconsiderate manner. Tonight, I have asked each of you to join me because you too are very kind people who extend yourselves to others. You don't have a time for work and a time to do good deeds. Rather, chesed is woven into all of your daily activities. Most of you now, or in the past, have been community workers, and I've personally benefited from your kindnesses, and I'm grateful that you are here tonight. It's an honor to me, and it's an honor to the memory of my dear mother. And I say that this Gemara is appropriate to this yahrzeit because our mother, Aleha Hashalom, was a compassionate person who had great empathy for people who were close to her, like family and friends, and also she had compassion for people she only knew by name. To her, there was never a doubt that another person had to be treated with kindness and respect. And later, someone from the family will speak a little bit about our mother. The fact that I am zocha tonight to complete this Masechta is thanks to my mother, who insisted on a Torah-observant home when she got married to my father. And it is thanks to my father, who had the wisdom to agree to her request and was truly moser nefesh with her to give us Torah educations. And now I'm going to do the siyum on the Gemara. The last Mishnah in Masechta Bava Metzia talks about two landowners who are side by side, but they're not on the same level, they're not on the same plane. One has a piece of land up here and one has one lower down. And there's like a wall that attaches them. So the Mishnah questions things that grow out of that side between the two fields, who do they belong to? Who does that produce belong to? So there's three opinions. Rav Meir says it's the owner of the higher garden because the land underneath belongs to that person who has the surface on top. The produce is coming from that soil, so it's his. Rav Yehuda says no, it's the owner of the lower garden, because the lower garden owner is entitled to everything in his airspace above him. And Rav Shimon says each field owner should take what they can naturally reach from where they are, and then both owners will get some, and then the rest of it, they're going to pretty much give up. They'll be nisya yesh, they'll give up on that because they know they can't get it, they can't reach it. So the Gemara ends, Amar Ephraim Safra Talmida Shel Reish Lakish. Ephraim the scribe, who was a Talmud of Reish Lakish, said, Mishum Reish Lakish, he said it in the name of Reish Lakish. He said the halacha is like Rav Shema, who said you take what you can grab, what you can reach, and that's it. Amruha Kamein to Shavur Malka, and this was repeated to the king Shafur, who was a not Jewish person but very well versed in Torah. Amar Lahu, he said to them, Epurian Nimtaihu Rabbi Shimon. We extend our graciousness to Rav Shimon, which means how there should be more people like Rav Shimon with his wisdom. Hadron Allah Abayis or Aliyah Vasilika Lasefla Bava Metzia. Hadron Allah Vasefla Bava Metzia, Hadron Allah Vasefla Bava Metzia, Data Allah Loi, Tanchi Mina, Vasefla Bava Metzia, Loi Tis Nashe, Minon, Loi Ba'alma, Hadron Loi Ba'alma Da'asi. Hadron Allah Vasefla Bava Metzia, Hadron Allah. Hadron Vasefla Bava Metzia, Data Allah Loi, Tanchi Mina, Vasefla Bava Metzia, Loi Tis Nashe, Minon, Loi Ba'alma, Hadron Loi Ba'alma Da'asi. Hadron Allah Vasefla Bava Metzia, Hadron Allah. Data Allah Vasefla Bava Metzia, Data Allah. Loi Tanchi Mina, Vasefla Bava Metzia, Loi Tis Nashe, Minon, Loi Ba'alma, Hadron Loi Ba'alma Da'asi. Spiritual phenomenon of one social technique. First got non-signing. Oilam Azer, Sihi, Imanu, Oilam Hapa. Amina Bapapa, Rami Bapapa. Nachman Bapapa, Achai Bapapa, Abba, Mori Bapapa, Ram Bapapa, Rahish Bapapa, Shu Bapapa, Ajah Bapapa, Dora Bapapa.
I was really tempted to say something, but I thought,
I love God and I will give you some stuff to be making something basic for an ethnic Shuana. It's a basis of Kulana edition. I turn myself up. I Minim Saka, Kiva Elam, Libi, Samin, Ramway Stuff, Kiva, Faisani, Burke, and Dane Kafa, name, Sala, whatever. When we're not going there, then right, we're not going to know what say. Some talk okay, usually based on Rajesh, or Lori, some talk okay, usually famous, Shahanim Mashkivi, Him Mashkivi, one Mashkivi, the survey, Mashkivi, the Ram, the Tilim. I don't mean the Hamad, I don't mean the Kabbal's car, in the end of the Kabbal's car, on a right, see, in the Zim, on a Zim of Hariva, in the Zim of Shabbos. Shnamar Bato of him, to begin the Shachas, and to come in the Rama will soon get my hand. As our Tani, is exactly what we see. The king is as many of us more twice. We for Rima Karim to this name, the mode of our maid, the Shmar of Asas of Kindness, called you somewhat to recite about Abba, the Bruce, Kulatano, my room, the Tommy, the Yam of Lee, the Zari, she was to reach, Zari, the Zara Zari, no. It's going to be, it's how, it's Shachaka, it's more of the so he says,
Amen.
ישראל לבנה ולפרידם ולפתנאי צונדיהם ולכל מהדסקים ברסק וביעשו הגרים לפתור ישראל הצר ואלהינו כאן שלמה רבוכים וכסר ואף מלכינו מתמזל ורפיקה וייחד ופרקנם וקודם גבוהים ושמוע והרוב אמן ושמוע יוחד ומלאים וכל ישראל אמן יעשה שלום לעולמות יעשה שלום עלינו ויעשה ישראל
Amen.
Amen. Mazel tov. Wow.